Many times in Vietnam, when a child is born with a handicap, he or she is written off. The child doesn't attend regular school and is not expected to make any sort of significant contribution to society. That attitude is changing thanks to Northwood Church's special education team volunteers like John Williams. John was born with cerebral palsy, but it hasn't slowed him down. A special needs teacher at Kirkpatrick Middle School in Fort Worth, John puts in full days at work, then goes home to his garage workshop to hammer, saw, and build amazing pieces with his woodworking tools. In Vietnam, John was a living example to government officials and school teachers of a person with a disability living up to his full potential. Not only the leaders, but the parents of children with physical and mental disabilities could see how much he had to offer and how valuable he was to his team. Special education trip leader Nikki Roberts says that John's personal example of how people with disabilities can succeed was particularly important to the parents.
And after the session, one of the parents came up to him and told him, "Thank you so much for sharing your story because you've given me hope for my own son. Before I heard your story, I had no hope, but you've given me hope."
But John believes that he has received a far greater blessing than those he was able to share with the Vietnamese children.
I now am looking at my disability differently. I have viewed it as a gift from God to be able to bring Him glory, but it's primarily been limited to me. And, me being able to walk at this age, a lot of doctors said I would not be able to. But now I'm viewing it as something that He gave me to help others and to encourage other children with special needs. I never had viewed it that way until I went to Vietnam.
John doesn't think he's special in any way. He's just a regular working guy with a wife and kids and a hobby that he enjoys. But if through Northwood's work, the Vietnamese government officials come to realize that special education means giving kids like John Williams a chance, then John will be a regular guy who had a remarkable impact on the lives of thousands of Vietnamese children.